Q4 is the biggest time of year for most retailers and brands. It is also the busiest, so you want to be prepared. Use this video to start planning out your email content for Faire for this Christmas. I have got 10 high converting email content ideas that you can steal. Hi everyone, Lucy here from Candid Founders. We help brands to grow on Faire through this YouTube channel and also our Faire Growth services. If you want to learn how we can skyrocket your Faire account for you, head to candidfounders.com where you can book a discovery call. All right, have your pens at the ready because I have heaps of email marketing ideas for you to steal. Let's dive in. So all of these ideas that I'm going to go through are targeted at retailers reading your emails. We recommend that you send an email through Faire once a week to your customers and leads. But if you do have a launch or you want to increase the urgency as you get closer to Christmas, just increase that cadence. Also, some of these ideas will naturally translate into your B2C channel as well. So if you want to double down and have your content work harder for you, you can use them across both channels. Okay, email idea number 1. Write out a Christmas newsletter. We tend to send ours in September. We do this every year and it works really well for us across B2B and B2C. This is a family style newsletter. So think of the vibe of kind of going out to everyone and saying what you've been up to each month of the year, what's been going on in the business. It's a really wholesome newsletter and it's about thanking everyone for their support through the year and highlighting awesome things that you've done. You also want to start talking about what you've got coming up that's exciting. Hint, hint, it should be your nice new Christmas products that you're launching. As I said, it works really well for us. It's not really a sales-based email. Think of it as that's not the purpose of it. However, we always make the sales off the back of it, so it's a really good email to send. Faire is about independent brands connecting with independent retailers, so think of this as a really good way of building human connection with them. Okay, email idea number 2. Do make sure to keep your retailers up to date on stock levels. If you have fast-moving stock, especially at this time of year where your stock levels could change really quickly on a day-to-day basis, make sure you're keeping your retailers in the loop of this, especially if you've got low stock items. Our retailers always really appreciate it when we go to them each month to say, hey, here's the low stock items, so make sure you stock up on them, and that's great for us because then we can sell through. Retailers have the potential to be your best possible customers of all time, so do treat them as such. And this is a really simple block to include in a monthly email. Email idea number 3. Similar to your stock levels, make sure to keep chatting about your best sellers. This is something you really want to be promoting to your retailers. You want them to sell out of your products. Tell your retailers what sells well currently. Tell them what sold well last year. And also talk about what you expect to sell well this year. So if you've got particular designs coming up that you think are going to sell really well, explain why and why they should be stocking them. So we have best-selling animal socks each year and we add to the range and double down in the designs that work each time, and we'll tell retailers that we're doing that. Another example is capybaras went nuts for us last year because they started trending in the media. So we told our retailers, hey, these are selling really, really well for us on our B2C channel. Here's all the news stories. So they bought more. Subsequently, we sold out of them. So we're doubling down this year. We're ordering more capybara socks in the original design and also adding more colors and adding them in a Christmas design as well. So we will communicate this with our retailers. Email idea number 4. Include countdowns to Christmas in all your emails. You need to be reminding retailers at every opportunity that they should be getting stock in as soon as possible for Christmas so they can sell through all of that stock before Christmas finishes. We include a countdown for Christmas in all of our email headers. Email idea number 5. Do a product focus in each email. So this can be a simple block. Remember that no one knows your range as well as you do, especially if you have a large range. Even if there's new products or regular products, retailers won't have as good of an idea of what you have as you do. Don't be scared to repeat yourself and keep reintroducing stock. Push high sellers, and this was why it's really important to actually merchandise your own stock so you can understand which products you should be pushing or not based on stock levels. Email idea number 6. Similar to product, collections is another really easy way to make it easier for retailers to buy from you and also bring attention to particular products. Make sure you do have collections built in your Faire that's reflecting what you're saying on your email marketing. So you should have a Christmas collection, a winter collection, best sellers, new in, last chance, and anything else you're communicating in email should be in a collection so it makes it super easy for them to shop. Email idea number 7. Make sure you share your shipping cutoff dates early and often. This is a really key part of our email marketing strategy every year across B2B and B2C. Email idea number 8. Help your retailers to merchandise your product collection. This is particularly useful if you have a wide range of products for retailers to choose from. It can be a bit of a minefield. So for example, you could include collections on Faire and then promote them in your emails, things like gifts under $30, gifts under $10, or even premium gifts over $100. It really depends on your brand, your proposition, and also the retailers you're marketing to. But these make for great emails, and it actually takes a lot of the thinking process out of the picture for retailers. Email idea number 9. Do be sure to continue sharing retailer success stories, social proof, behind the scenes action, and any user-generated content as well. It's really important to build trust throughout the year. They create really wholesome emails, and naturally during Christmas, see how you can tie that all back into the season and that time of year. And finally, email idea number Number 10, write a personal message from the founder of the business if this is you, possibly your co-founders. Do this nearer the end of the season, thanking your retailers, wishing them a Merry Christmas. Don't forget it's been an incredibly busy period for them as well. And you are trying to build lasting relationships with these customers. So there you go, 10 email ideas for you to steal for your Faire emails this year. I hope you found this video useful. If you've got any questions, please drop them in the comments. I always get back to everyone. And subscribe for more content to help you and your brand thrive on Faire. I'll see you in the next video.